In every life, there comes a moment when chaos reigns, when the soul is tested, and pain becomes more than just a feeling, it becomes a way of existence. But beyond that pain lies peace, a peace forged in fire. This is not just a story. This is a journey. Your journey. Before we begin, take a moment. Breathe in. Hold it. Now release. Let your mind settle, because the next hour is not just a viewing experience. It's an invitation to reflect, to heal, and to rediscover the parts of yourself long forgotten. Welcome to From Chaos to Peace, a soul's journey through pain, a tale of endurance, resilience, and transformation. Stay through till the end of this video and you will get the desired healing. It begins slowly, an unraveling, one thread at a time. The job loss, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the illness. Each it feels manageable at first. You brush it off. You smile. You convince yourself it's just a phase. But life has a way of compounding pain. Like waves crashing one after another, until you're no longer standing. You start changing people. You stop returning calls. Food tastes like nothing. Music doesn't move you anymore. The world goes grey. You lie awake at night, staring at the ceiling. Your thoughts race, but they go spiraling downward. What happened to me? Where did I go wrong? You used to be full of dreams, laughter, energy. Now, getting out of bed feels like climbing a mountain. The simplest tasks are drenched in fatigue. And then comes the breaking point, the moment when the weight becomes too much. A panic attack. A complete emotional shutdown. A tear-filled breakdown in the middle of a supermarket aisle. This is the descent, the place where many give up. But here's a truth few tell you, this is not the end. This is the beginning of the awakening. Pain doesn't leave without a fight. It latches on. It masks itself as anger, fatigue, resentment. It sneaks into conversations, ruins relationships, distorts your perception. You begin the struggle, sometimes knowingly, often unknowingly. You seek distractions, endless scrolling, junk food, toxic relationships, anything to avoid sitting with the pain. But it finds you, in the quiet, in the stillness. So you start to confront it. You journal. You cry. You scream into pillows. You seek help, a friend, a therapist, a stranger on the internet who went through the same thing. You're not looking for quick fixes. You're looking for survival. Every breath becomes an act of resistance. Every day you choose not to give up is a victory. And little by little, something starts to shift. The tears are still there, but so is awareness. You start to observe your triggers, your patterns. You start to name your emotions instead of drowning in them. You stop asking why me? And start asking what now? A 7. One morning, something is different. You don't wake up with dread. There's no joy yet, but there's a sliver of calm. That sliver is everything. You start noticing beauty again, the way the morning light dances through your window. The way birdsong breaks the silence. The aroma of coffee, the feel of warm water, the kindness of a stranger. This is the awakening. Not a loud event, but a gentle remembering. A return to self. You realize you are not broken. You are healing. And healing is messy. It's non-linear. It's full of detours. But every detour teaches you something. You begin setting boundaries. Saying no, Saying yes to yourself. You remove the masks you wore to please others. You rediscover your voice. In the mirror, you see not just tired eyes, but determined ones. And in your heart, a question arises: what if this pain is birthing a new version of me? Healing becomes a discipline. You build routines. Not perfect ones, but consistent enough to create momentum. You move your body. You fuel it with better food. You speak kinder to yourself. You surround yourself with people who uplift, not drain. You still have bad days. But now you know how to ride the wave. You no longer drown. You float. You breathe. You endure. Your perspective changes. You no longer seek to erase the past. You choose to integrate it. Your pain becomes your compass, pointing you toward purpose. You read. You learn. You meditate. You explore what spirituality means to you. Not the kind inherited, but the kind discovered. And in giving your time, your experience, your love, you find strength. You mentor others still in the dark. You become a light. You realize growth is not about becoming someone new. It's about unbecoming everything that isn't truly you. Peace isn't the absence of storms. It's the presence of clarity within them. You no longer need external validation. Your worth is no longer tied to productivity. You're learning to just be. There's still noise, but you've turned inward. You've built a sanctuary within. You embrace your story, not despite the pain, but because of it. Every scar, every loss, every failure shaped your soul. You forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. You live slow. You listen more. You choose joy, not as a reaction, but as a way of being. You have become someone you once needed. You are your own home. If you're in chaos, hold on. If you're climbing, keep going. If you've found peace, become the guide you once sought. This journey, from pain to power, from chaos to clarity, is not linear. It is sacred. It is yours. Thank you for sharing this time, for allowing your soul to sit with this story. Now go or walk with peace. And never forget, even broken wings can still fly.